So, by the way, I I've been working on Noam Chomsky's what is it? Hegemony. I'm not trying to advertise, and my GMAT for like years and years, and it's not going to happen. It's not worth it. But I don't know. Sentimental value, I guess it is. Okay, so from my last email, I'm sorry, my last YouTube, I was mentioning how you can like sort of suddenly lose the absence of whatever it is you're trying to speak of. And that's not necessarily the best way to win a war. So find your allies, find somebody that's gonna, obviously, is when things get tense, is you have to find somebody that's gonna be there for you. In my case, I think I'm going solo, but that's me. I'm a total believer in that. I'm God's wife. so, so there I am. Either way, we're going to read another parable from the Bible that might bring us to a certain other mode thought. Is it mode thought or thought of mode? Either way. So we're going to read from Matthew 13, the demand for a sign, verse 38. Chapter 38, verse 38. Wait, is it? Okay. What? Okay. Chapter 13, verses 38 through 42. My kids, when I was doing catechism, knew more about this than I did. So that was pretty cool. Either way. Then some of the scribes and Pharisees said to him, "Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you." He said to them in reply, "An evil and unfaithful generation seeks a sign, but no sign will be given it except the sign of Jonah the prophet. Just as Jonah was in the belly of the whale 3 days and 3 nights, so will the Son of Man be in the heart of the earth 3 days and 3 nights. After the judgment, the men of Nineveh will arise with this generation and condemn it. The men of Nineveh will arise and condemn it. Because they repented at the preaching of Jonah. And there is something greater than Jonah here. At the judgment, the queen of the south will arise with this generation and condemn it, because she came from the ends of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And there is something greater than Solomon here. So I sort of feel that what this passage is saying is that it's sort of ties all in together, so that from one end to the other, it all sort of like a loop. I don't want to say loops, because people use loops too much these days. They use it to say loop de loop. They use it to say loopsy Denise. I'm sorry, Deceine, disease, whatever. I don't even know how to speak. Okay. So they use it in ways that it's not necessarily meant here. So when a friend of mine said that there was a way to actually join and interact and get to know one another. It was more like in a literature that was a little bit unacceptable to me that I want to cancel because I can, because now we all have to cancel things and I reserve my right to cancel everything as well. So we're not going to do the loop de loop and we're not going to do like the lupus. That's not okay. Seriously, is I think that we should all be a little bit more competitive. We should all be a little bit more cognizant of other people, and we should all just always not necessarily make everything impossible for other people. The only people that have anything impossible to do at this point is building a muscle, which I don't know. I mean, my muscles are, they're not, if I went to the army, I wouldn't mind, I don't think that I would be as successful. So, either way, yeah, I guess I was just gonna say something really dumb about the government, but the government is dumb anyway. So, uh, for not accepting other people's opinion, and especially other people's opinion that can see the bald-headedness of um, the members of Congress that want to rule. Maybe they should take their vitamins. Exactly. There she goes. There I go. Either way. Oh, and mine is too. All on a under $30,000 wage a year. Accomplish a whole lot more. Anyhow, so yeah, if we can get things done and we can mobilize the younger people, surely you failed the education system, um, and let's go right ahead and fix it. How you like my shirt, by the way? You like it? This is transparent, by the way. If you wanted to, you can see my boobies, but you really can't. But it's transparent, so this is really slutty. Alrighty, I better get back to my next video. End stream.